Hello. Welcome to stream, everyone. Welcome to the KingMagna experience. Right. Obviously, it's Friday night, so that means it's reaction night. Classic thing we've got going on. First thing I want to watch is this new Sunny V2 video, because obviously I'm a little rat and I love stealing content from Sunny V2. You know, I get pleasure out of like stealing.
In 2007, 20% of Caesars Palace Casino revenue came from one single person, Terence Watanabe. Born 1957 in Omaha, Nebraska, Terence began.
So this new Sunny V2 video is the man who lost $204 million on a trip to Vegas. Ow. This is going to be interesting because that is a absolutely mad amount. Absolutely insane. Why is my Xbox turned on? I don't know.
In 2007, 20% of Caesars Palace Casino revenue came from one single person, Terence Watanabe. Born 1957 in Omaha, Nebraska, Terence began life as the son of Harry Watanabe, who founded one of the most successful carnival suppliers in American history, called the Oriental Trading Company. At the age of 15, Terence began working for his father, and by the age of 20, Terence had been given the role of CEO, after which he'd add an incredible amount to the business. By shifting the focus toward party products, Terence was able to grow the business from 17 local stores to a company generating $25 million per month. The only problem was Terence had spent most of his life doing so and had therefore experienced almost nothing outside of work. The job was all-consuming, say former associates. He traveled for long stretches of time examining merchandise in Asia. He never married. His sister and others who know him say they don't believe he ever had a significant romantic relationship. This was his life, that company. It engulfed him.
That sounds miserable. That sounds absolutely miserable. I swear I'm not even full screen. That actually sounds so miserable.
Being burnt out by the age of 43, Terence put his share of the company up for sale, eventually selling for an undisclosed amount in October 2000, after which the goal was to have a charitable and fun retirement. Mr. Watanabe said his plan was to throw himself into his philanthropic work and have more fun. If it's not fun, it's not worth doing, Mr. Watanabe told his hometown newspaper, the Omaha World Herald, in 2000. He then created the Terry K. Watanabe Charitable Trust before donating millions to AIDS and cancer research, as well as various political causes. However, having worked all day every day for over 20 years in a complex business, Terence found little satisfaction in this new line of work. Donations from his foundation grew, but he soon became restless. Several business ideas, including opening a restaurant, went nowhere. He didn't know what to do with his time, says his sister.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be a big issue if your entire life has just been working, and then you suddenly stop working for that company. I feel like you'd be so lost.
And as the old saying goes, an idle mind is the devil's playground. With nothing else to do, Terry began a new hobby of spending large amounts of cash, purchasing one of Omaha's largest and most notable homes, which featured 9 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms, a gourmet kitchen, a custom wine cellar, and a 3-story elevator.
So unnecessary. That is complete. 20,000 square feet. Jesus Christ. 4 acres of land.
But it was rather a venue near this mansion that became his biggest financial danger. Terry began to travel across the border from Omaha to Council Bluffs, Iowa, so he could gamble at the Caesars Horseshoe Casino, which is self-described on its website as a true gambler's paradise, featuring an expansive round-the-clock casino floor, an 18-table poker room, a full-service Caesars sportsbook, and one-of-a-kind gaming areas.
Jesus.
Terence became, quote, one of the...
It's weird. I always thought this, like, gambling is literally like gaming for old people. But they don't understand how fun gaming is compared to gambling. So when they go like, oh, you're damn kids playing your games. Back in my day, we never did that. Yeah, because you were putting on the bookies. You bloody spunking all your money. We save it. And we're still fucked financially. And we saved all our money. It's stupid.
Casino's top customers and began devoting himself to gambling full-time as his primary income and livelihood source. However, with his level of disposable income, hosts at the Iowa casinos encouraged Mr. Watanabe to play at the Rio and other Harrah's-owned casinos in Las Vegas. Having struggled to launch any new businesses, Terence began to frequent Las Vegas beginning in 2005, where his existing gambling habit was intensified and joined with a drinking habit, satisfied only by a luxury vodka brand called Jewel of Russia, which retailed at over $200.
Oof. Oh my god. Oh god. Dude, some people have such mad problems. Vodka, no matter what, never tastes good. It doesn't matter if you buy the Jewel of Russia or Smirnoff. It all tastes like fuel. Why would you do that? It's so stupid.
Per bottle. In that very same year, billionaire Steve Wynn opened the luxury Wynn Las Vegas, and by 2006, 1 year later, Terrence had spent so much money at the venue that the two arranged to meet. Remarkably, Steve concluded that Terrence was a quote compulsive gambler and alcoholic, leading Steve to ban Terry from the casino. However, given this was no fix for Terry's addiction, this simply became an opportunity for other venues in the area. Terry decided to take his money over to Caesar's Palace, where a marketing executive promised to give him substantially more advantageous arrangements than the Wynn with respect to player comps, rebates, and other incentives, after which the casino created specifically designed incentives to keep Terry gambling at their venue. He was given tickets to the Rolling Stones, $12,500 a month for airfare, and $500,000 in credit at the gift stores. Harrah's also offered 15% cash back on table losses greater than $500,000, special high-limit games, and other incentives. Mr. Watanabe resided for free in a 3-bedroom suite at Caesars, had access to his favorite bartender, and was constantly surrounded by attendants to serve his every need, such as a 7-course meal from the casino's Bradley Ogden restaurant, delivered to him while he was gambling, with these attendants later telling legendary stories about his behavior while gambling. Al DeLeon and Christian Kunda, two of Mr. Watanabe's personal handlers at Caesars, say he had thousands of Tiffany gift boxes filled with $50 gift cards or $100 gift coins that he would hand out to bartenders, nightclub operators, security guards, and others. They say he once told a security guard to go to a supermarket and buy every cut of steak, and then proceeded to hand them out to employees. Caesars Palace high rollers of this magnitude are often given exclusive loyalty program status called 7-Star, where members are wowed by all the fantastic benefits afforded to them, with additional rewards and all-round bigger and better perks, yet the casino then literally created a new tier above this called Chairman, of which only Terrence Watanabe had the status of joining.
He was literally the only one who was stupid enough to give away all his money.
Having been handed what you might call the ultimate life, Terry decided to stay in Vegas, yet with no intervention and nothing else to do, the severity of his habit began to get out of control. Several employees say Mr. Watanabe would stay at the tables for up to 24 hours, sometimes losing as much as $5 million in a single binge. He was allowed to play 3 blackjack hands simultaneously, with a $50,000 limit for each hand, and if he won, Mr. Watanabe says he regularly handed out to Caesar's employees bundles of $100 bills that could total as much as $20,000. In the meantime, Terry was visited by a former casino host from his hometown who explained that Terry appeared disoriented and couldn't remember the conversations they'd had in the past. He'd add that Terry was often seen stumbling around the casino or falling asleep at tables placed right beside loud nightclub music, yet the most notable observation regarded the type of machines that Terry liked to play. According to one of his former assistants, Terrence rejected any skill-based casino game like poker and instead gravitated toward games with low odds, including roulette and slots. He was considered a house player because slots and roulette are house games. They have terrible odds for the player, and the way he played blackjack, he made it a house game. He made such bad decisions on the blackjack table, but it was only when his brother and sister came to visit for Thanksgiving 2007 that he talked about just how much these bad choices had cost him. In the 11 months since the beginning of the year, Terrence Watanabe had lost $127 million.
Oh, that is so... Oh, it's painful. 127 million. Dude, that's enough for like 5 lines of people in my family to live off. That is so mad.
Under the assumption that Terry had more money somewhere, the casino then gave him a $17 million loan, although this by itself should have been a sign that he was almost out of money. On the 23rd of January 2008, just weeks after telling family about his losses, Terrence put his Omaha mansion up for sale while continuing to chase his losses in Vegas. He managed to sell the home for a price of $2.66 million, however at this point it was already too late. Terrence Watanabe was completely out of money. He'd wagered $4.2 million in 2005, $81 million in 2006, $825 million in 2007, and when his family brought him back to Omaha in early 2008, Terry had lost more than anybody else in Las Vegas history, with the 3-year trip costing him a total of $204 million. To make matters worse, worse.
When I saw one trip to like Vegas, I assumed it would be like a month, but that it does make sense that it's like a 3-year trip.
Terrence had no job or income, yet still owed the casino $14.7 million, after which Terry put the blame back onto Caesars, stating that his losses were their fault. Mr. Watanabe alleges that during this period, Haraz not only didn't make him leave when he was drunk, but applied him with alcohol and prescription drugs to encourage him to stay and gamble, leading Terry to launch a lawsuit against the casino. Court documents explain Caesars served Mr. Watanabe 2 to 3 750ml bottles of Jewel of Russia vodka per day every day. No Caesars employee ever limited or cut off Mr. Watanabe's drinking, despite the fact that he was almost always visibly severely intoxicated when he was being served while gambling.
That's interesting. So how much responsibility does he have at that point compared to like the employees that keep serving him alcohol? Because I feel like, you know, at a certain point when you drink as much as he's probably drinking, your brain doesn't work. You're not thinking. You're not actually there. So you are basically just like a zombie. You're basically just a zombie. If they're going to keep bringing you more, you're obviously going to drink it. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't really have like a side, but you know, it's wild.
On at least one occasion at Caesars in 2007, a concerned companion of Mr. Watanabe, Stuart Mitchell, pulled aside his cocktail waitress and pled with her to water down Mr. Watanabe's drinks. The cocktail waitress refused and curtly responded, "Terry gets whatever he wants." Mr. Watanabe had at least 2 drinks at his table at all times, so that he could be kept in a constant state of intoxication while gambling. Mr. Watanabe's photographs were posted in the employees-only section of the casino, in order to ensure all employees recognized him and never refused him anything. Caesars employees never attempted to limit or cut off Mr. Watanabe's drinking or restrict his gambling, because they understood that any interference with his drinking or gambling could cost them their jobs. In response to the lawsuit, a spokesperson for the casino stated, "We're in the gambling business. We had no reason to believe that Terry Watanabe was anything other than a big player with huge resources who made an adult decision to bet the money he did. Are we going to provide an environment that keeps him very happy? Of course we are." The casino then launched criminal proceedings against Terry, meaning that on top of everything, he was now facing up to 28 years in prison for the unpaid $14 million. An article was then published in the months that followed, announcing that both Terry and the casino had each dropped their lawsuits. However, Terry's life never recovered afterwards.
My name is Terry Watanabe. I've been diagnosed with prostate cancer.
On the 29th of July 2017, Terry announced that he had cancer, hoping to raise $100,000 on GoFundMe for treatment, with a description reading, "I've accepted my situation and do not pity myself. But my hope is that you'll find it in your heart to forgive me for my past and help me live long enough to help others in the future." Attached was a video talking about how bad things have become.
I unfortunately don't have the funds to survive. I'm almost homeless. I have no medical insurance.
Although despite this, he was unable to reach his goal, yet still managing to raise an impressive $28,000. In January 2020, Terry joined Twitter before stating, "Today I try to live a good life and be a good man. Despite my past flaws and mistakes, I've always sought to do good and help people. I hope I can still have a positive impact on those in the future by sharing my story, both highs and lows, funny and sad moments," showing that Terry, quite impressively, now took full responsibility for his own mistakes.
Okay, so we don't know if he's dead or not. Yeah, I mean, he talks about like
Impact on those.
you know, he's made mistakes. These mistakes are just like self-destructive, so I don't think it's too bad. Like, he's not like hurt anyone, or he's not like making other people's lives worse. So to me, in my opinion, that's not too bad. You know, I hope he, you know, it gets better. It sounds like he's gotten better, but I hope he lives a long and fruitful life. And yeah, that's very sad to see. Great video from Sunny B2 though. As always, Sunny B2 comes up with nothing but bangers. Okay. If you guys don't know, I'm good friends with this dude called Wacky Mackie, okay? The Mind of Mackie, whichever channel you're on. He did a video reacting to my commentary on this whole speed situation where he showed his meat and all that. So I thought we'd watch his... I've not seen his reaction yet, but I called him earlier. I was on call with him and he was saying, "Yo, I've just done a video on your video, and I've just finished my night shift job. So I've not like seen much today because I've literally just woken up like not too long ago because I've been doing my night shift work. But yeah, Wacky Mackey's made a reaction to us. You can see that, you know, he's subbed, so I respect that him being subbed. All these other banging videos on the side as well. Okay, let's... You know, I'm curious what he thought. Let's see.
Yo, what's up, guys? I don't know if you've heard, but iShowSpeed just revealed
I
something.
just realised my camera is blocking that fully. Give me a sec. Here we go. Just put me in the corner here. I don't think anything is in here, so this is a good spot for me. I feel weird being in the middle now. That's quite a public area. Oh god, I'm used to my little corner.
Quite interesting. So my good friend KingMagna, he's a friend of the channel. He's made a video about it, so we're just gonna watch it and react.
Oh,
So
no.
let's get straight into it.
Yeah, that's right, Mackie. That's funny. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Welcome lads and let's welcome back to the KingMagna channel, where today I want to talk about this... No one talked about my edit I did. I made my own little edit, children speed showing his sausage. Welcome lads and let's welcome back to the KingMagna channel, where today I want to talk about this crazy ISO speed situation that's been going on recently. I just realised his quality has got as bad, and then mine's going to make it worse because I'm streaming it. So if you haven't seen it, iShowSpeed recently was doing a live stream.
soundboard?
This was like his big return live stream. He's not been streaming for a while, so it was nice to see that he was back on the platform. But on his first stream back, he made a big old no-no. He decided to stream button-up pants, wear nothing but button-up pants, and you know, something came out of those button-up pants.
I actually love my own videos. He actually made, oh my god, he's made a soundboard, great.
Guys, I don't know if you've seen this. I've actually seen the clip. It's actually crazy. He basically was ill, and then he's come back, done a stream, and then he's just his meat. He's now called I Show Meat because he just showed his meat. But that's crazy. I don't even in the clip. I don't know how he didn't know. Like it would be. I don't know.
I'll play that clip for you now.
Yeah, to be fair, if you've actually seen the clip, he was actually bricked up. I don't know how he didn't realise that was going to happen.
What happened to you?
Now, I don't
Oh my god.
know who streams without wearing, like,
What was that? You're killing me with this. What is he got a little soundboard for?
Every time I stream, I always wear trousers, even though it is just like at the where you can only see my torso. I still stream with trousers or pants. I stream with pants on. Like seriously, I don't know if Speed is just like brain dead at some points, but this dude is just like wild. He does so many stupid things in such a short amount of time.
For real.
The last thing I remember him doing was this whole cryptocurrency scam. I can't remember what it's called. I just remember it being so stupid. And now the next controversy is showing his sausage to about I don't know, like 12,000 children. Like, I don't.
Stop the cap.
Get it? Did he forget?
So
that he
what do
had
you mean
his
stop?
media around?
I think Brendan's like didn't know what he was doing, man. What do you mean stop the cap? He did. He did loads of people. I mean, Speed's audience is all children. He was playing a children's game, 5 Nights at Freddy's, and then he showed his ding dong. I don't know what he's talking. I'm capping
Forget
about.
that his
Whatever.
button pants were done, and he was wearing just pants, and he went. Like, how do you forget that? How do you
Hey,
forget?
what was that noise, by the way? Alright, subscribe to KingMagna, and also I do agree. Like, what is Speed doing? Like, after all this time streaming, surely he knows like what to do in advance. Like, who? I think he was just in his pants. Fair enough, but like the button was undone.
Like, you're thinking that. Like when I stream, because you know people don't know, I stream, right? When I stream, I go
Right
for
now?
a pee on stream. You know, I'll go to the toilet real quick. When I get back, I'm like checking my
Streaming
pants,
right now, baby.
like, zip it up as much as I can. You know, make sure there's no pee stains on me, even though no one can see anything. Because I always put it on a pause, and then I come back and it's just normal. I don't know why everyone else doesn't do that. And yeah, this has made me want to do that even more now. I'm going to wear like a chastity belt when I go to the toilet now, just to make sure my wiener doesn't come out on stream. Now I do want to talk about with this Speed's punishment because
Yeah.
I'm actually
'Cause
liking
obviously
this.
it was
I'm
an
loving my
accident.
video.
Is he gonna get punished for that? Because it is a violation.
I'll make a video about that today.
Especially
I'm
to
definitely
younger
gonna make a video about that
audiences,
today.
so, I don't know.
this is kind of something that, you know, you can't really encourage, but at the same time, I don't think he should get a massive punishment. I don't think he should be banned for this at all. I think the appropriate punishment would be a strike, as I believe a strike is just like 10 days off YouTube.
Why has he made a soundboard for this? What is going on? I've never seen him use a soundboard before. And when he reacts to my video, go, yes.
You just have to go look at what you've been doing, how you've been acting online. what you're doing on in general. Look at your business as a perspective, and I think it means as well you just can't do anything involving YouTube for 10 days, which I think Speed needs to have. I know he just came back. I think this was like a return stream. I know he just came back, but at the same time, this was just not a good way to come back. So I think he does kind of need to have some like retrospective and look back and like how he needs to make sure like he's safe on stream. Because I don't believe like creators need to be like responsible for stuff, but I do think when you're like Speed and you have a large child audience, you have to make sure that it's not proper.
The thing about Speed though, you can tell he just improvises most of his streams. Like he has an idea of what he's gonna do, and then he just goes with it and just does random stuff. So I know what KingMagna's saying, but at the same time, it's a bit of common sense as well, isn't it? Like like what you should look like. Yeah,
inappropriate.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, he did show his weenie to a bunch of children, so it's like I'm kind of not involved. He should have probably planned it a lot better than he did. What he did basically was just go, "Oh God, let me just put something on." Apparently, he had no clean pants. Which, by the way, as gross as it is, no one's there with them. They could be a little bit dirty. You could just wear some dirty pants. It's better. It's better that than hogging your meat around. It's so stupid.
Vulgar. But in saying this whole thing to me is just a bit goofy. I'm not taking this too seriously. And the only thing I am taking seriously is like the children seeing his willy. But apart from that, it's just a bit silly. Because it seriously is. I show meat. He actually showed his meat on stream. And to be
Go on, quickly.
Stop the cap.
fair, Aiden Ross, he's done a lot worse than he had.
This is controversial because obviously, I don't even know what to think about this. I'm not taking it. I don't think anyone's taking it serious. It's just funny, isn't it? It's just stupid. But it's like, if that was you, if that was anyone else, I think they'll just stop streaming forever. Like
I would.
but
I
this is
100% would. I would give up 100%. I'd never stream again.
The thing that I don't get yet is in the clip, it's out for like ages. Like, how does he not realise?
It's a child audience as well. He's shown legit videos. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think Speed's punishment and everything should be. Because I'm curious to get someone else's perspective on this. Because
My opinion is, let me just quickly think of, he's obviously breached code of conduct. I have no idea. I don't know.
Great opinion.
I feel like
Great opinion,
if he
Mackie.
wasn't this popular, if that was someone else, they would get instantly banned for just showing that. But I don't know.
I've kind of been off the internet a lot recently.
Think about Logan Paul and Ninja. They've done stuff and they're still like.
But Logan Paul got a strike.
Streamers, but because
I don't know what Ninja did.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I don't have a phone right now. And
Logan Paul's got many strikes
though.
though.
To record on, so I don't really get a lot of people's perspective on this. So I want to see what everyone thinks that his punishment should be for this, because this is already at least a strike, and this is also a tarnish to its reputation. So I think this is kind of like a strike, and that's enough. That's fine.
Yeah, imagine doing that and then telling your parents like that's happened. Or imagine that. That's awful.
I think that after that he's learned to tell us.
Yeah.
And if you want to,
Mum, Dad, on stream, I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's, and this robot called Chica, who's low-key kind of bad, but she's a bit of a broken one right now. She got me really excited, so I started screaming and going, "I want to fuck you." And then when I did, I jumped up, and then my willy was down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think he's already learned his lesson.
Just make sure when you're streaming, you're
No.
Make sure your Johnson isn't just hanging and flopping around. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, do that good stuff, and I'll catch you in another video.
Goodbye, KingMagna. Great video. So yeah, what you guys think about this Speed stuff? It's very unusual. Yeah, please subscribe, like, comment. Go check out my other channel, my main channel, Wacky Mackie. Subscribe to KingMagna. Goodbye, guys.
And that was from the Wacky Mackie channel. God damn. That was a great video. Great video. I really want to see if he does a reaction of my reaction to his reaction. I want to keep a chain going now. This is going to be a common thing. Right. I'm not going to watch all of this because this is quite a long video. But I've found something that's like hilarious, right? So, a long time ago, one of my first commentary videos I did on YouTube, right? Which is when I would say I properly started doing YouTube.
was on this dude called Rate My Takeaway, who, by the way, no hate, I love this guy. And he's just like this. If you're not from the UK, you won't know what a northerner is, but it's like someone from the north, right? And they've got like a "hello boys and girls," like that kind of like voice. And he's just like one of the nicest guys I've ever seen, and he's so funny. It's just like too wholesome. It's great. And he's done a video recently with Eddie Hall where he goes to like a cafe and gets a brekkie. So I want to watch a few bit, like just watch a bit of this. It's just so fun.
Guys, how you doing? Back on the road again, and
You know what I mean? Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back on the road again.
today me and cameraman
Mate,
we've
cameraman.
decided to venture out to a little place called Stoke, Shrewsbury, Whitmore, following signs here. But we're going to see a pal of ours, all right, a fellow YouTuber, but he's also a bit of a strong lad, I've heard. All right, I'm going to go see if he's strong enough to take on me and take on a bit of a breakfast brunch somewhere. But they call him the big lad.
Eddie, oh, Eddie, oh, woo!
I think it's down
Jesus.
here somewhere. So
I'm convinced that Eddie Hall can out-heat Danny. I think Danny's like, he can hit a bit, but Eddie Hall's like a 6'4" massive strongman which if you don't know, being a strongman, you have to eat a lot as it is. I'm sure he can outscran him.
sat nav saying you're nearly here.
The roids make you hungry.
We need to find somewhere to park up.
Do you think Eddie Hall's coming in his tank? It's just like driving through in his tank.
Eddie Hall, here we go. We're here.
Look at Stoke, it looks
So,
great.
this
Look
is
at that
called
background.
Jones Kitchen.
Lovely scenery.
Alright, I am going to pull up around this corner and we are going to have a bit of scram with Eddie. I've just seen him. He's sat there.
Fat
thumbs up.
scran with Eddie
But
Hall.
that's his
Fat
big
scran
car
with Eddie
here.
Hall.
Boop, boop. People are banging on horn already. I'm going to pull up here.
Is he in the Rate My Takeaway mobile?
In front of whatever this is. I've got a funny feeling that's his. Right.
Is he in it? I
It's
can't
got
tell.
like beast marks on it. It has beast marks, doesn't it, cameraman? Like, I don't know what their claws, where he's been clawing away because he wants to get out and meet me for a bigger. Right, here we go. That'll do. We don't need to park on the path. Paid us tax. Let's go. Let's go see Eddie Hall, cameraman. Let's have it.
Yeah, okay.
Whoa.
He's in
Right,
it.
guys,
Look at that car.
here we
It's
go.
so great.
And, oh, look, unicorn. That's dirty.
Look at his
unicorn.
shoes. They're fresh as
That'll
hell.
be his vehicle. One, that's a big beast, that. Right, get table and chair out. Oh, hey up. Oh, I could hear it.
Let's
Chair
go.
that's going. Oh, we're on. Woo! So, I will let you into a secret.
Okay.
Obviously, you know that the handle's broken. So I was sorting van out this morning, and table flew flying out at van and popped it out there. Look at that, cameraman. It popped it out, and I can't get it back in. I'm not strong enough, but I thought I know somebody who is. So I've also, I don't know how this is going to go down. I fetched Eddie a chair, fetched one of the OG chairs, the originals. So get that under my arm. Get that there. I wonder if he's going to fit in it. I hope he don't break it. There's only me that's breaking chairs around here. Right, let me just lock van up.
I love this man so
Oh, yeah,
much.
it's like being on holiday, carrying all luggage.
Yeah, Eddie Hall is not going to fit in that chair. I'm saying that now. Eddie Hall is literally, his nickname was the Beast. I can't imagine the Beast man is going to fit in this tiny little camping chair. I wouldn't fit in that. But saying that, I'm probably similar size to Eddie Hall. Not muscle wise, just blob wise.
There we go. Right. Oh, hey, whoa. Let's go, cameraman. Look at this beast. It is beast. Look, the beast. The beast. Get photo.
Really fitting on theme, isn't he?
Me and the beast. Big beast. Eddie, Eddie, oh. I don't shout it too loud now. He might come round the corner and Jimmy, you take it, Mick, pal. Bang. Knock me out.
No, Eddie, I think that Danny
Take
could
him,
take on
bang.
Eddie. Yeah, literally.
I reckon if we covered
Knock
him in
him out.
chill, I'd knock him clean out. Bang, bang. Dip the kebab on his head. Only kidding, Eddie. We're coming up in big beast motor doing me in. Right, get around here. So, June's Kitchen Butty Bar. Hot and cold food. Let's go see if we can get ourselves a decent breakfast. Right guys, so here we are. June's Kitchen. Here he is, look. Tall big lad's been waiting for me. Let's go see him. Hey up, mate, how we doing? Been waiting here long? Just half a day for me.
I just realised. I just realised.
So big lad's been waiting for me. Let's go
See, you see him sat there,
see him.
and then the cameraman goes through when Danny's walking through. So Eddie Hall, he's walked in like 3 times probably, and Eddie Hall's just been like, "All right, oh no, wait for camera, wait for cameraman to come through."
Hey up, mate. How we doing? Been waiting here long? Just half a day for me. Got stuck in. So I got stuck in traffic, guys. If I'm honest with you, so I've had him waiting here for probably nearly an hour and a half. So do you?
Breakfast whilst I was waiting.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
It's alright.
We're going to see. So we'll order some food and then we'll sit outside if that's all right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Are you guys all right? I'm all right, mate. Sorry that I've left this little fella in here all day. But well, I've heard that you do like a big breakfast, don't you? A massive one.
We do, and it is big.
Yeah.
If you can eat it all, you get a free one.
Can you?
Really?
Well, I don't think I'll eat all mine, but mate, if he eats mine as well, then he's got 2 free breakfasts when he comes back down again.
What's in the XXL breakfast then? The XXL breakfast, well, you need to get a list.
Is it
I always
that
think
big?
that. I genuinely, every time I go out and I see like it's like, eat this all and you get it for free, I'm like, fuck. Should I just do it? Should I just give it a go? Because I could definitely do it, but I'd feel like people would look at me and be like, nah, what is wrong with you, bro?
Yes, you get 8 bacon, 8 sausage, 4 hash browns, 4 black pudding, 4 eggs, 2 toast, 2 oat cakes, 2 pots of beans, 2 pots of tomatoes.
What's oat cake?
Yeah, what the fuck's an oat cake? And then who wants to eat black pudding?
You get the drinks as well.
What's oat cakes?
You must have had oat.
No, I'm not. I don't. I'm not. So I've not like sort of ventured down this way.
Right, so oat cakes are like Stoke-on-Trent specialty.
I'll get you a 12-inch.
Yeah. It's basically
15-inch, sorry.
it's basically oatmeal, and they fry it like a pancake.
Right.
And then you roll like bacon, sausage, and tomato and mushroom.
Ugh.
It is delicious.
Yeah.
You never tried one? Not at all.
I don't know. That's why I want to see what it is. Because obviously, up north, mate, we call things different.
15-inch, which we call...
It's like pancakes. Pancakes. It's like a crepe, innit?
Yeah, it is like a crepe. Is that a 15 male inch or a 15 female inch?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So when a male, wouldn't it be 20 that?
Special two.
Right.
That's what you get on that.
And we do them as well, the 8 inch munchy beaters, which are one of our best sellers as well.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Right,
we'll
this
have
is
two of
boring.
the-
Right.
Two of the.
Oh yeah, what chair does he use?
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. So we're going to set up outside, mate, if that's all right. Yes, please, mate. Yes, please. Have it with meal. Yes. Right. Do you want to bring
So
a chair
good.
out, Eddie?
yeah.
I don't think this one's going to be any good for you, mate, that I brought, because it just about holds me, looking at size here. But hey, right. So we're
Didn't even
doing
ask, he's
today,
like,
guys.
I'm
We're just gonna
taking
get
chair.
set up. So do you watch?
Just didn't even
Yeah,
ask.
my takeaway, have you seen it?
Imagine.
Yeah? So this is a battered table, mate, that's been about for a while.
Lovely.
So it's sort of on its last legs now. My handle broke last week. That popped off today. So we're sort of there. And then
Lovely that does.
I would have given you this chair, but
It's like we're dining at the Ritz.
yeah. I would have given you this chair, mate, but it's about holding on for me.
That's what I said. I wouldn't trust that.
I'm not really
If we
saying
sort of
much.
sit
I'm
like
kind of
this
just
and
like
handle, we'll be alright.
finding this hilarious.
I'll go on edge. There you go.
He's like me. He's just like me.
Size it like-
Struggling to fit into it.
So
Oh my god, it's just fucking relatable. Every bigger person ever. Eddie's life now. Yorkshire tea. Breakfast. I want to see the breakfast. As much as I do want to hear him talk, I just want to see the brekkie.
having a roll sleeves up here, guys.
You've never had a note cake before, have you?
No, mate. I'm looking at them. What?
What? Look at the size of them beans. Oh my lord. How much toast they got? Because that is like, you need so much toast for that tomato.
So basically, and probably most of the world hasn't had an oat cake. So it's basically oatmeal that's been cooked like like a pancake,
Yeah.
but it's really healthy. And what you do is you put
You wrap it
a
in.
bit of a sausage, bit of a
I'm
bacon,
just copying you here, Ed.
bit of mushroom, flop an egg on there, and then just wrap that up, mate. And that's like an on-the-go breakfast for the old workers back in the day for Stoke-on-Trent.
On the raw breakfast.
You-
right?
Okay.
I'm not being funny. In your hand, it just looks like a little snack. In my hand, it looks like
Pretty
it's
much is.
huge.
Why
It's
does it look like a cigar?
in a kebab.
I mean, this breakfast is pretty insane. So we've got 8 sausage, 8 bacon, 4 black pudding, 4 hash brown, 4 eggs, tray of mushrooms, 4 oat cakes,
A
and
chalice
a
of
bucket
tomato.
of
Tomatoes.
tomatoes, and a bucket
Beans.
of beans. So
And I am now out of a job. So usually I'm going through it all. And Eddie's just like, yeah, let's just go for it, Dan. Come on.
jeez, do you reckon we're going to finish this?
I ain't going to finish it, mate. If I finish this, I'll have to
Oh,
go
let
nuts.
me know what you think of the oat cake.
Right, let's go for it.
It's making me
They're
hungry
alright, you
now.
know. They're alright.
Sort of balances out all the grease. That's banging.
If I'm honest with you, being a Yorkshireman, I'm missing toast. With Lurpak on, you know, dipping in there.
We're in Stoke now, mate. It's oat cakes.
No toast.
That is your toast.
Is that it? Is
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Is that so? You don't get no toast or
What do
all
you
right?
eat tomato with
Is this what it
then?
is?
No.
Right.
How many thousand calories do you reckon this is? How many thousands of calories?
Well, I was going to ask you that because obviously you're the calorie counter.
Okay.
I've never counted calories in my life. So what do you reckon? This full thing here.
Well, we've got a full pack of bacon. There's 1,000 calories. 8 sausage. I'm going to say that's... I'm surprised there was like 1,500, maybe 2,000 calories just in the sausage.
Wow.
So it says 3,000 there. Black pudding, 200 a piece. So let's say 800 in the black pudding.
Can I just ask you?
Go on.
The black pudding, is that what it's like round here? Like square?
No. That's just here.
No, just here. 'Cause I'm looking at thinking, I've never seen black pudding like that. It's usually round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, I just wanted to see clips of that because it's just so weird. I'm gonna give it like rate my takeaway. That's just a little banging little video. It's probably not good for stream though. I just gotta send this video. Wait, what's this? I just gotta send this. Oh God, why is it not?
Resist and your daughter suffers.
She want me.
Right, let me watch this.
Resist and your daughter suffers.
What is that title?
She want me to fight Shao Kahn.
I don't fear you, nigga.
Oh no. 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 Oh God, that's enough. That's enough for today. That's enough videos for today. I'm going to London tomorrow until Monday. So, you know, there might be a few more stream highlights than usual because I'm not here. I need to get content out, obviously, because I want to keep you guys happy. So, if you did enjoy the stream, make sure to like, subscribe. I don't think anyone actually joined this. I've just noticed that. Links are above. Subscribe if you did enjoy. And I'll see you in another stream.